Hello, welcome to my channel. Hi Jeffrey. Today is day 7, and it is also December 7th. I was at my date program, getting ready for tomorrow. And today I'm going to do some quizzes, some holiday quizzes. But right now I'm going to do the advent calendar for day 7. Okay, here's day 7. To be counted, Joseph had to go to Bethlehem. Mary went with him, and she was almost ready to have a baby. Okay. Oh, and by the way, to whoever it's also here's an 8-ounce milk chocolate wrapped with snowflakes. Okay, I'm gonna do a quiz. I'm gonna find quizzes and then I'm gonna do some. Okay, I found a little bit of a better version, although this is for Wednesday. This is still the video for Wednesday, but although it is actually Friday, but something happened, I couldn't at least get to it on YouTube. Okay, I did like a I think it was just too long. What was the name of Jesus' father? Patrick, Joseph, Peter, James. I would say Joseph. By the way, this is called a quiz.com, this is a lot of. Which 2 items are often placed on top of a Christmas tree? An angel, a star, a flower, a present. And I said it, an angel and a star. What type of pie do traditionally you eat on Christmas? Apple pie, cherry pie, strawberry pie, mince pie. I think it's mince pie. Oops, got that one wrong. Where did I get it right? I guess I got it right. It's mince pie. What type of vegetables do you leave by the fireplace on Christmas Eve for Santa's reindeer? Beetroot, onion, carrot, cabbage. Carrot. I'm in 4th place right now. What is Boxing Day also known as? St. Stephen's Day, St. Patrick's Day, St. Joseph's Day, St. Martin's Day. Oh boy. Really, I forget. I think it's St. Joseph. Oh, oops. It's St. Stephen's Day. Okay. What brought Frosty the Snowman back to life? Mittens, a scarf, a silk hat, a hug. A silk hat. Okay. I'm gonna sit up. Oh no, in case you don't. Oh yeah. Oops. Anyway. In the song Jingle Bells, what was it fun? Was it fun to ride in a lorry, a car, a van, a sleigh? A sleigh. I down in 5th place because I messed up on one. Which reindeer had a very shiny red nose? Prancer, Lawrence, Rudolph, Dasher. Rudolph. In the story A Christmas Carol, who was visited by the ghosts of the past, present, and yet to come? Emma Scrooge, Jacob Marley, Charles Dickens, Herbert Wells. Edward Scrooge? Yes. How is the snow described as being in the Christmas song, Joy King? Well, warm or slushy, cold, and not crispy, deep and crispy. Oh boy. I don't know. Is it cold and steep and freezing? Warm and slushy and melting? Cold and crisp and even? Deep and crisp and even? I'll try. Yeah, I got it wrong. Okay, sometimes they will give you like a second chance. Okay, is it warm and slushy? This is the same answer that I just answered. But I can get correct if I remember what the correct answer was. And I'll read the question again. How is the snow described as being the Christmas song Good King Welshers? Cold and steeping, cold and crisp, steeping. And I got it wrong again. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna find a new quiz. What's the real? And I'm also gonna look at how much. Okay. I'm gonna do a horse quiz. Gonna do the timer off. Music is off. Okay. What is the correct name for an adult female horse? A filly, a mare, a colt, or a stallion? A mare. For a fun fact, actually, Oh boy. Why does that have to be English? What's the metal thing that you put inside your horse mouth is called? Oh boy. I don't know how to spell it, but hopefully I would say it. Yes, okay. The metal thing is actually called a bit. A baby horse is born with no teeth. Are they born? False? I did not know that. It's true. What is a common way of assessing a horse's age? Examining its hooves, examining its teeth, examining its hooves. Said it twice. Examining its teeth. What's the common unit of measure for measuring a horse's height? Hand, feet, centimeters. Hand. Which I'll tell you the fun fact a little bit later. When a horse is used to living in the wild, it is called stallion. Stallion, I think. Oh, Mustang. Oops. What's the correct name for a baby's horse? Pony, calf, king, foal. Kid. It's a foal. I'm on 20. Horses usually live for around 20 to 25 years, but a horse called Old Billy holds the world record for being the oldest horse that has ever lived. How old was he when he died? 52 years old, 72 years old, 62 years old, 52 years. Whoa, 62? Wow. What's the V-shaped thing in a horse hoof is called? It's called a frog. What is the typical average speed of a horse when it's galloping? A, 25 to 35 millimeters, 35 to 45 miles per hour. Sorry, not millimeters. 45 to 50 miles per hour. I'd probably say 45 to 50. Oh, 25 to 45. And I'm struggling with Okay, I'm gonna repeat this question. Horses usually live for around 20 to 25 years, but a horse is called Old Billy holds the world record for being the oldest that has ever lived. How old was he when he died? I didn't say the answer, but let's see if you can remember it if you comment down below. Is it 52 years old, 62 years old, or 72 years old? 72 years old. Oops, I clicked the wrong one. 62 years old. I messed up again. I clicked the same question twice. Okay, let's do another horse quiz. Yeah, I'm looking up above too to see if I'm gonna. Okay, let's see if I know my horse safety. Okay. I'm gonna see if I know my horse safety for When saddling or riding a horse, you should carefully check the following mark. All that apply. Clench the girth as loose as possible. Pull the girth as tight as possible. Check the tack. Check the stitching is secure. Again. I got partially some of that wrong. Okay. What attributes make you good as a horse handler? Mark any that apply. Confident, nervous, collected, calm. Confident and calm. And collected. Oops. Okay, this is a little bit more tricky because you got to try to think all of them. How should you properly turn a horse out into a field? Mark that apply. Walk him for enough into the field and make the horse face the gate. Make sure other horses are not the way. Lock him and just turn him loose. Open the gate wide enough to pass through safety. Okay, okay. What are some proper prayers for tying up a horse? Sorry. What are some popular pedicures for tying up a horse? The thumb with 1 to 3 feet of slack. Tie them high enough the horses cannot get their feet caught. Tied to an appropriate place and safe location. Use a quick release knot. All above. All above. When working with a grooming and tools for your horse, which of the following is correct? Place them anywhere you can reach them. I use my 50. Place them where you cannot trip on them and the horse will not step on them. Place them on where you can never step on them or your horse. Which of the following is correct definition of MSDS? Mineral Hand Sheet, Mineral Protection Data Sheet, Mineral Safety Data Sheet, Mineral Safety Fact Sheet. I am probably guessing it's a safety data. And I got that right. Never stand in wet locations around the horse. Mark any that apply. Directly in front of the horse, directly behind him. It doesn't matter where you stand wherever you want. Okay, directly behind a horse. Stand wherever you want. Oh, I guess it's directly in the front of the horse and directly in the back of the horse. What's the best method to tie a horse up? Mark all apply. Use a halter and lead rope. Correct. Use a slip knot. Use a bridle. Use a boiler. I said using a bridle and using a halter and lead rope. And I missed one. And I find the bridle. Or bridle is wrong. When riding a horse, how many times should you check the clinch of the saddle? Check all of that, like inside and front a little bit. After riding a short distance, just before mounting the horse, after saddling, once after saddling. Just before mounting the horse. Once after saddling. Never stand in which locations around a horse. Stand wherever you want. It does not matter where you stand. Directly behind a horse and directly in front of a horse. Behind and in front, which I did not know that. Surrounding or the blank. Surrounding or a past experience can cause a horse to become anxious or nervous. Mark and oh boy. Is it different and pleasant? Future does not matter. Quiet. I think it's quiet surroundings. Oh, different and pleasant. Did not know that. Never wrap a reed rope around another suit, a body part, your hand, or all above. All above. Turn out the areas for horses should be checked for what type of materials that they could be dangerous to a horse. Broken boards, nails sticking out, old equipment, poison plants and trees, all above. It's all above. Never mount or dismount a horse with the following limitations: in a barn, near fences, overhang protections, near trees, all above. All above. When leading a horse, you should never do which of the following. Mark that. Which of the following? Mark that any that apply. Hold the lead rope in the right hand. The lead rope should be attached to the center O, the ring under the jaw. Walk on the left side. Hold the lead rope in the left hand only, all above. Hopefully. Is it all above? From which direction should you approach a horse? A back, a front, left shoulder, right shoulder? The front. How can you properly catch a horse? Mark that any that apply. Enter the field calmly but with purpose. Walk toward your horse shoulder. Speak loudly. Speak softly and call him by the name. Enter the field calmly but with purpose. Walk towards your horse shoulder. And then When saddling or mounting a horse, which side should you start from? Both sides, the left side, the right side, it doesn't matter which side. Left side. Why will you stand up a horse correctly? Mark that all that apply. Do not block the person's view of the horse. Show his confirmation. Show the horse's positive attitudes. Show the horse's negative behaviors. Okay. Show it. Okay. I think I might. Okay. I got those free right. Okay, blank surroundings or past experience can cause a horse to become anxious or nervous. Mark any that apply. I said, okay. How should you proper turn a horse when walking them? Mark all that apply. Turn the horse to the left. Pink. Turn the horse away from you to the right. Put a little pressure on the halter as you turn the horse. Stay to the left as you turn. Wait, stay twice. It's very complicated. What does cross tie? What does cross tying a horse mark that apply? This is a method should safe and quick release attached to them. Tying to a chain, tying to a post, tying a horse with 2 wee ropes, changing on one on each side. Are horses colorblind or can they see different wavelengths? They are colorblind, depends on the horse. They can see color. Horses can see 2 visible wavelengths, the light spectrum. I think it depends on the horse. Oh. They're not colorblind. Which of the following examples are unwanted behavior at the school land lab? Marked. All of that apply. Unsafe type of behavior from students. Sitting on the tractor, yelling, screaming, horseplay. It's all of them. Oops. Okay. Okay. Which type of shoes are appropriate when you're working with a horse? Bare feet, sandals, flip-flops. Does not matter. Closed-toed or boots. Closed-toed or boots. Closed-toed means closed-toed shoes. When holding a horse for treatment for a vet flipping, what should you do? Mark all of that apply. Stand on the right side of the horse. Stand on the same side as the vet or the other person on the horse. Tie the horse up. Listen to their directions. Listen to their directions. Tie the horse up. and also stand on the right. Do a placement of a horse's eyes. Where do they have a blind spot? Horses do not have a blind spot. Answers are A and B, directly behind them, or directly in front or below them. I think it's A and B. Did I cut that right? Which brushing a horse's tail, where should you stand? I'm gonna go. Grasp the tail and draw it toward you behind the horse. It does not matter where you stand. Behind the horse, grasp the tail and draw it toward you beside the horse. Beside the horse. Grab it toward you and beside the horse. Okay. How should you act when you're working around a horse? Move slowly, be calm, speak softly, all above. What does cross tying do? Tying to a post. Tying to tying all of these. Oh, got that wrong. Got two of them wrong. Okay, hopefully this is. Bye. See you for the edit part, but I'll see you a little bit later. Bye. Oh, by the way, like and subscribe, comment down below. Bye.